Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. My name's Marie. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're an oldie but goldie, then welcome back. Now, you may or may not know that in January I created a video called No Spend 2025, and I'm going to link it at the end because I think it is important to watch, because in that video I drew up a package right here, and it's a year's plan, a year's goal to save as much money as I possibly can for 2025 and pay off my credit cards. Now, for whatever reason that you want to do a no spend year, month, 6 months, that's your reason why. But mine is to pay off my credit cards and save some money. I want to tell you how my January went. So let's refer to one of the pages in this package, and that was January, what is okay and what is not okay. Now, I had written down two things that were okay, and that was, I've written Austin trip lunch. Now, for 4 days in January, we did do a trip to Austin, Texas, and I knew I was going to spend some kind of money because I was going to be by myself during the day. My husband was there for a conference, so I allotted myself $20 a day. So for 4 days, that was $80. I've also written down hair color, because one of the things I wanted to do in January was change my hair color. I didn't do that. I chose not to do it. So let's show you what was on my not okay list. No Starbucks in January. Did I achieve that? Yes, I did. No, well, kind of. I'll go back to that. No clothes. I achieved that for myself, but I did buy one item of clothing for my daughter, so we'll talk about that. And then no thrifting. I achieved that. So as a whole, I think I did pretty good for myself. So I want to show you my calendar. So I just got a cheapy calendar from the dollar store. So let's go to January. It's got a cute picture of some orchids there. I think those are orchids. Yeah, I think they are. So January, so what I chose to do, and a way to track my spending, it is very basic, but it's worked so well for me. And that is to take the month, and each day you have to go back to this calendar. So I keep my calendar on my desk. My desk is somewhere that I visit every single day. So you might not have a desk. You might want to stick it by your bathroom mirror, but refer to it every day. So if I didn't spend any money whatsoever, I coloured in my day yellow. I did just a little smiley face. So you can see for myself, for how I normally spend money, I've done amazing. So the first few days, nothing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, I didn't spend any money. Then I popped out and I popped into H&M, and they had a sale. Now they had jackets and coats on sale, and I did see a jacket. It was originally $80, but they were charging $19.99. Really thick, nice, well-made jacket, and I knew my daughter needed a jacket, so I did allow myself to spend that. So I coloured that in pink. You can choose whatever colours you want. If you want to do this, yeah, you go with whatever colours you want. But I also chose not to just colour it in pink. I put down the amount I spent and what I spent it on. So I put $20 jacket. Then I had 2 no more spend days. Now these days, 1, 2, 3, and 4, those were the days that I was in Austin. So I allowed myself $20, but I didn't spend my $20 here or here. However, I did spend $25 in a coffee shop and a crepe. Well, it was a cafe, it was a French cafe. So I spent $25 on 1 coffee and 1 crepe. And then the following day, I met up with a friend in a coffee shop in Austin, and so I bought myself a coffee, my husband a coffee, and my friend a coffee, and that also came to $20. So even though I allotted myself $80, I did only spend 45 of those $80. Then we went for a long 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days of no spending. Then I met up with a friend and we went to lunch. Now, I had in my head that I was going to spend $20 on my lunch. However, my friend treated me. She paid for lunch, so I thought that was really nice. I did pay for the tip, so I left $10 tip. And then after lunch, we went to a bakery and I spent $6 in the bakery buying some cakes. Then I had another no spend. And then what did I do here? Oh, I did go to Target. So I on my list have told myself I cannot go to Target to buy anything. However, I wanted to do a Target come shop with me video to look around all the spring decor. So I went specifically to Target to make a video for my channel. But whilst I was in there, I didn't buy any home spring decor, but I did buy some gifts. Now I have some birthdays coming up in March and April, so I have written down in my package the birthdays and how much I've allotted to spend on these birthdays. So in total, I've put $58 gifts, Target, and that's going to come out of my budget that I have allowed myself for birthdays. I also took my husband out to dinner that night, so I spent another $30. So could that have been avoided? Yes, but I chose to do it. We hadn't been out all week, all month, so I thought, you know what, we're going to do this. So then we went to another 3 days of no spend, and then on this day, I went to Michael's to buy some items for 2 more videos that I'd like to make for you guys. I've already started in the process of filming one of the videos. So I spent another $36 on items that I needed for my videos. And then we went 1, 2, 3, 4, another 4 days of not spending. And I can tell you, this calendar has really made me think about what I'm spending my money on and whether I really want to do it, because I knew that I was going to have to sit here and explain to you guys why I spent money and what I spent money on. So I can't tell you how well this has worked for me personally, and the fact that it's so simple, but to colour in a yellow square and do a smiley face at the end of the day was so satisfying. Yeah, this out of everything that I've done so far has been the best tool for me. Now, not only that, I can tell at a glance, literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there were 6 days I spent money in January. And normally on a regular month, actually, let's go back, 1, 2, 3. So I had 3 pay periods in this month. And I can tell you, I would have gone shopping, easily. I want to say I go shopping 3 days, maybe even 4 days, just to get out the house, just to do something, just to take up some time in my day. I'll go with the intentions of not necessarily going to buy something, but when I see something in the store, I talk myself into, yeah, I need that, or I'd like that, or I want that. So this really stopped me, 1, from going out, and 2, even spending money online, because I knew that I was going to have to write it down on here. So this has saved me so much money. So in the month of January, total, so I spent a total, actually, let me write this down, 205. There we go. Let's see if we can do better in February. So that was 205, but I can tell you, because I did have 3 pay periods, I normally would have easily, I would have spent $1,500. So I've saved myself £1,300. So if you don't want to go through the time of making this package and putting this together, this also works if you are doing this with a husband or a partner. So this is worth watching the first video. But if you don't want to go through and make that package and you just want to try it for 1 month, I recommend doing this. So again, I have managed to pay a huge chunk of my credit card debt down with that money that I haven't normally spent. Because my habit is I will pay down my credit card, but then I'll recharge it back to my credit card throughout the month. So I'm only paying down a very small amount each month, whereas I've knocked off quite a huge chunk of my credit card debt. And I've got a spreadsheet that I have on Excel that's showing me exactly how much to pay each month for my credit cards and when my credit cards are going to be paid off. So it's very satisfying to write in those numbers and see those balances go down right in front of my eyes. So something else that I've done is I've taken off Groupon off my cell phone. Now Groupon sends me, I want to say, at least 3 or 4 messages a day saying this deal here, and I do open up and I am tempted to take part on some of those deals, and they're usually like classes. Like I think I said in one of my videos that I had signed up to a bungee jump workout class and I bought it. It was about $30 and I didn't ever go, so it was a complete waste of money. So I've deleted that app off my phone. I've also started going through my emails, my junk mail that stores send me, you know, sale now, 30% discount, buy this, get one free. I've started blocking all of those emails. And I've also got into the habit of opening up my bank accounts every day. Even though I know I haven't been to the store and I haven't purchased anything, I'm making it a habit to go in just to make sure that no scams, because my husband got scammed twice last year where someone had taken money out of the bank account, and oh my gosh, what a palaver to have to call the banks and talk to them and shut down. And honestly, it was an absolute nightmare. He was on the phone for hours to try and sort that mess out. So I go in every day, 2 seconds, just open up my 2 different bank accounts just to make sure that my balances are good to go. I've also been checking my credit score, because now that I am paying off a big chunk of my credits, my credit cards, I'm seeing my credit score go up. So that's another good thing. Let me know if you're doing a no spend 2025 and how it's working out for you. I don't want to know money or amounts or anything like that. That's your personal business. But just let me know if you're doing this and joining in with me. Again, give this a go. This has really worked for me. So I will revisit this February with you guys at the first week of March. I'll let you know how I got on for February. And this is keeping me accountable. This is really, really helping me. So again, at the end of this video, I'm going to link my 2025 no spend video, which I think is definitely worth watching, and I wish you the best of luck. If this has helped you or inspired you in any way, please give me a thumbs up and hit the notification bell just so you know when I upload a video. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.